right? So let's change this to JS, and let's change this to hello, and let's change this to far.js. Save the changes, and now you should be able to see all the changes over there, just like the exact same way how we have over here. Okay, so the next most important part now, what we have to do is to fix the code mirror part, right? So to fix the code mirror, so what you have to do is, so basically I'm using the CodeMirror package. It's not the default CodeMirror. So if you are searching for CodeMirror, React CodeMirror, you should be able to see this CodeMirror 2. I'm not using this one because when I'm trying to use this, I ran into lots and lots of issues. To fix this, I just ignored it. So the best is to, I figured out this UIW React CodeMirror. It's really user friendly for what is that, to connecting it and configuring it. It's completely user friendly, right? So I'm just using that one. So open that, this one, UIW/React CodeMirror. So I'll drop the link in the description below so that you can able to download, you can able to navigate to that page. So basically they do have lots and lots of styles and configurations. You can see these are the styles, these are the different theme styles. So if you wish to use any of these theme styles, you can able to download that specific themes and you can able to use it. All right, so all you have to do is to just install the necessary packages, then you have to configure it. So this is how you need to use it, and this is how you need to call the on change event, and this is the things that you need to import it in your files and everything, right? So let's copy this stuff and let's go ahead and import it in our project. So all I have to say is Control J, yarn add UIW/React-CodeMirror. So download that package. So it's downloading now. All right, so it's downloading. Let it download. Yes, now it's the download is successfully completed, right? So let's go here and let's copy these two lines. Copy it and let's go to our top location and let's import it. All right, so now it's imported successfully. All right, so let's make sure this lang JavaScript, it's not showing the suggestions. Now once I save this, you should get an error. Right now it's not showing us any error. Yep, it's showing an error. It's showing in the error as CodeMirror lang. This is not imported. So what we need to do, we have to download this separately. Control J, yarn add JavaScript, download that package separately. As I said, you need to download everything separately for each and every languages, right? So if it is showing errors, then of course you need to go ahead and download that. If you click the themes, you can see these are the different themes that you can able to use it inside this using this CodeMirror. So that's the reason I told you this is completely user friendly and you can able to see the real view, how exactly it's going to look. All right, let's get back. Fine, let's go here. So then now what we need to do, now the error is resolved. So then what we need to do is, let's go here. This is the place of our HTML code, right? This is the place. So let me minimize the rest of the stuff. We don't need to see it. Let's focus on the HTML first. So this is the division. This is the place that we need to bring that CodeMirror. So basically that's the CodeMirror content that we are going to copy it from that, from where? From here. This is the place. All I'm going to do is to copy this. And let's get back here. So inside this, I'm just going to say class name, take the complete width, the available width, and then I'm just going to add some padding inside a little bit because otherwise it will be too close to the borders. So I'm just going to add this, and height, I'm not going to give it 200, I'm going to give it a 600. So basically we are using the JavaScript and the JSX type is also true. Okay, on change, I don't have any specific event so far. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a callback function for the time being. Okay, so saves changes. Now it should resolve the error. You can able to see that it's showing us the code and everything is working perfectly as it's supposed to be, right? So then what we need to do is, so basically I'm just going to customize this entire UI based on our specific theme color. So none of this theme, whatever I shown you, it's not suitable for our specific theme color. So I just customized it a little bit. So what I need to do, I'm just going to copy that index.css code. So let me, 1 second. I'm just going to copy that code from there, and I'm just going to paste it. Let me bring it over here, and you can copy this code already from the, I hope you already copied this from the index.css. From there, I'm going to paste it. So save these changes, and still that UI, it's persisted. Let me refresh it. I'm not sure why the reason it's persisted. Click it. Okay. I think I'm missing some part here. Let me figure it out. What is that missing code? Are we using any dot? Yes. Theme. I missed the part called theme. So theme is going to be, of course, we are going to use the dot theme. So now you should be able to see that. Look at that. So the color pattern, everything, whatever we created, it's already applied, and we are applying the dark theme, and it's working perfectly as it's supposed to be. And this is a space for our header section, which this already I copied the styles from here, right? So I just moved it a little bit from the top positions, because otherwise it will overlap at the top, because this split pan, it's using the absolute position. So I just moved it by using the top. So that's the reason I just added the styles over there. Now it's this area, empty area, it's for our header section. So the theme, dark theme is applied. Now all we have to do is to just create the 3 different states. Then we just need to copy and paste these stuffs over there in their respective positions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a 3 different states. So use state snippets, HTML, set HTML. Initially it's going to be let's keep it in the way as empty string or something. Initially it's going to be empty string, because inside this you need to display the value, right? So that, let's keep it that in that way. Then use state snippet CSS, set CSS as an empty string. Then use state snippet JS, set JS as an empty string. All right, of course, once everything is done, we need to get the output also. So use state snippet output, and set the output is also initially as an empty string. All right, so now what we need to do is, let's get back here. Over here, this is the place where we are calling that on change event, right? So at this part, whenever I'm getting updated, so if you go here and go to this CodeMirror, and you can able to see on change event that is getting 2 different objects, value and view update, right? So I'm just going to get the exact same objects over here. One is going to be the value, comma, another one is going to be the view update. These 2 parameters. Inside here, I'm just going to say set HTML. I'm going to supply that value. Save these changes. Now I'm going to copy, okay, the use state is not imported, my bad. Import the use state. Now that error is resolved, I'm going to copy the same stuff, basically this entire division, copy it. Then let's open this split pan. Instead of this CodeMirror, I'm going to paste it. Instead of set HTML, I'm just going to say set CSS. And in this position, I'm going to paste it. Instead of set HTML, I'm going to say set JS. Save these changes. All right, now everything is resolved. So basically now what we need to do is we have to replace this value. Basically, it's using the default value over here. So instead of using this default value, you need to use the value, that HTML, that state which we created, HTML, for set HTML. And for CSS, we're going to use the value was CSS state. Then we're going to use the value as JS. So every time whenever I'm typing something over here, that's this going to collect the value and it's going to update the state. So we have the value in our state and also it will display the value over here. Let's say console.log and let's say hi there or something. And for the CSS, I'm just going to say body, open it, and background colon, let's say red color, something like this. And for basically this is supposed to be here, and over here I'm just going to create a paragraph tag, and inside this paragraph tag I'm just going to say hi there, just like this. Now we have the different code editors over here. All we have to do is to combine all these states together and we need to get the results over here. So to bring the results, what I need to do is all I'm going to say this result, basically this result tab, it's going to be, this is the place where we are getting the results, right? So this is going to be our result part. So I'm just going to change this class name style. Class name, it's going to be, let's keep it as p2 white color, white. Now you can able to see this part, it should take the width as full and of course height also full.